So we gotta go all the way back to the port. Are you fucking serious, man? You serious, man? I don't even know how to fuck. Oh my god, we gotta fucking fight this tank again? Oh, fuck that, dude. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, come on. Can I just jump over this nigga? Oh, fuck. God damn it. Now we gotta do this shit all over again. And my fucking headset's about to die. Great. But what was I was talking about Star Wars. So, you know, I don't know why. No, yeah. So some of the Mandalorians, I was like, in Jedi Fallen Order, look like it's the same thing. It don't look like it's tying into, like the whole thing of like, oh, fucking Luke's in the background playing a flute, some bullshit like that. Like it's trying to be its own thing, but I just don't understand why they're sticking to like this time period. Like every time they do something that's not supposedly not canon, but playing into the timeline of whatever bullshit Disney's cranking out for these fucking movies. Actually, I need to focus on that tank. That's what I really need to focus on. Because that shit does big damage. It does big boy, big dick damage. You know what I'm saying? That hit 10,000. I'll keep my boy Dara's rocks up. That sounds very weird saying that out loud too. But yeah, man, I don't know. It seems like, you know, Disney's trying to go in the right direction with Star Dank. And EA ain't having a fucking grubby ass, greedy ass hands on Jedi, on Fallen Jedi. It seems like I said Jedi Fallen Order. Same thing. You get what I'm saying. I'm trying to do this shit and talk about fucking Stardank at the same time. It's not really working. But you get my point. It seems like they're trying to take this series in the right direction. Because to me, they fucked it up quite a bit. Even though my bitch ass is still gonna go and see episode 9 just to see if they're able to redeem themselves. Which I've heard that, like, from what I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but pretty much, J.J. Abrams is like, yeah, what I'm doing with this movie is not to fix what Rian Johnson did with episode 8. Like, from what I understand, they're just like, yeah, that shit is either a lost cause or they're sticking with it. One of the two. Because I think I've mentioned this before, but episode 8, man, I didn't want to hate episode 8. I didn't. I truly did not want to hate episode 8. I'm not one of them people who go by what the masses say and hate things just because it's cool to hate things. I always go in with my own, you know, opinions and my own mindset and shit like that on what a movie's gonna be. And that movie was bad though. It was just awful. And I'm one of those people, like, I could see the good things that it was trying to do, or see some of the qualities that it had, some good qualities, but after you sit through all that bullshit and all the bullshit they was doing, it's just like you don't even want to take the time to express the good parts of that movie, because it was so much bullshit in between. So I really want to know how they're gonna fix it. I really do. If they're even gonna fix it. Once again, they're supposed to be saying that episode 9 is not supposed to fix episode 8. And supposedly Rian Johnson is still supposed to have his own fucking Star Wars trilogy, which I don't see. Last time I checked, I don't remember big ass companies like that rewarding people for fucking up a series. But I guess Rian Johnson just got that much clout at Disney where a nigga can just fuck up a whole series and literally have everybody, not everybody, because I know there's gonna be a lot of people who saw that movie is gonna be like, I thought it was a masterpiece. I thought it was the best thing that ever happened to Star Wars, actually. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people like that, but for the most part, man, when you have just a fuck ton of people in agreement saying, yeah, bro, you really fucked up, and it's panned, critically panned to that extent, I don't see how you can be like, yeah, you know, this dude, even though he did that, I think he still deserves his own trilogy. So I don't know. And then they're losing people as well. From what I understand, they've been losing people. So it's just been a bit of a cluster, man. That's right, this is where we got the thing from, didn't we? Yeah. So I think now we drop down back down here. Oh shit. Did that last time. So yeah, I don't know where they're gonna take the new series. I really don't. Or this series. It's almost like Dragon Ball to a certain extent. If you remember Dragon Ball, like if you know about, oh shit, that's right, that's what this thing was. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get back to the front. Okay, so we're where the kids were at, so I think we're good. But it's like Dragon Ball. Like if you know anything about Dragon Ball, you know that Dragon Ball was supposed to end. Holy shit! I don't think I was supposed to go all the way down here. Holy fuck, that scared me. Okay, now I think we're going back in the right direction. Hold on. Yeah, because I remember talking about her being on the roof, so I think we are going back the right way. If you know anything about Dragon Ball, you know the history about Dragon Balls, you would know that, you know, it was originally supposed to end during the Frieza saga. That's where it was supposed to end. That's why it was so over the top and over dramatic, and it's like the world is blowing up and all of that bullshit, because that's where it was supposed to stop. But then Toei Animation was like, yo, my nigga, like, you killed it with that shit, so we're gonna need you to make more. And Toriyama was like, well, I don't want to make more. And pretty much they were like, no, nigga, you're gonna make more. And that's essentially, you know, of course I'm hella paraphrasing it and I'm being over dramatic, but you get my point though. That's essentially what kind of happened. We're back at the front now. Yay! And my headset's still beeping and booping in my fucking ear. But you know, that's essentially what happened. And that's why, you know, the Cell Saga and the Android Saga and the Boo Saga was pretty much the same thing. And look, I know the Cell Saga is the Android Saga, but me personally, I've always considered them to be two separate things. Because if you really do break it down, the whole Android, the first half of the Android Saga with 17 and 18 could literally be its own fucking series. And then you could go into the Cell Saga and it be its own series. What the fuck? I'm here. What? Oh, I passed her. I didn't even see her. So, you know, that's just how I do it. But that's essentially how Star Wars was, though. Like, if you look at Star Wars, that's essentially what it was. It was supposed to end at episode 6. And that was supposed to be it. Just the original trilogy, and that was it. But, you know, how people are. They was like, oh, we want more. I don't know why I'm making them sound like fuckface from Power Rangers. Aye. Ah, you know, that bullshit. But, you know, people was like, hey, man, we want more. So now we about to go to Krung City, Tai Krung City. Because I've already been to Canoe, I guess. I don't know how you pronounce these fucking names. Marifa. I think that's how you say it. I think I said Mafaria or some shit last time. I don't even think it's Marifa. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, to be real with you. These names, they're too much. They're just too much. But,
So here we are, Tai Krung. Well, as close as we can get by boat, anyway.
I read it's the center of commerce for the Navarre state. That's right. Do you know much about Tai Krung? I only know what I read in the library in Lan. I know lots. This is where I'm from. What? You are? You never mentioned that before. Well, you never asked. My parents still live here too. It'd be nice if we could go visit them. Oh, let's do it! Hooray! Just head through the forest and into town.
Ah, forest. It's comforting to be surrounded by trees.
Don't get too excited. It's not as big as the ones where you're from.
Still, it feels like coming home.
Even more so for me.
I wonder how old is Ginseng. And shout out to this little Caribbean music they got going on. But I wonder how old Ginseng is, because that dude looked like he probably like 12, like 10 to 12. Like was his parents on like some Pokemon type shit where they was just like letting their kids go out at like the age of 10 to explore the forest and fucking find Pokemon. Then what I was talking about was Stardank. And yeah, you know, it was supposed to end with the original trilogy, and that was it. But then, you know, everybody kept on saying, I want more. And then George Lucas was like, all right, I'll give you more. And, you know, we got what we got from that. But it just seems like with this new trilogy, they don't know where they're really trying to go.
Oh no. These eyes, this warped body. I've seen this before. It's Oma addiction.
Oma?
You wouldn't know, Luxao. Oma is a sacred substance. It's harvested from the ocean of milk for use in ceremonies. It's only meant to be taken in small doses by practitioners of the ancient arts.
Like monks?
Yes, like monks. They use it to achieve a higher state of consciousness, furthering their connection to the gods. But they use it in small amounts, and at certain times. If one is inexperienced, if one takes too much, it can become addictive. And then you end up like this. And where there's one, there's likely another.
Can you help him?
I should be able to. There. They should be all right now. I've purged the Oma from their system. They will need time to recover, but that is up to them now.
Are you okay, Torani?
I'm all right. It takes a lot out of me, but if there's something I can do for the people, I must do it.
I hope everything's all right in the city. We've got to check in with my parents.
Right.
You start beating that person's ass. Like, stop taking drugs, you dumbass. But yeah, I don't know what they I don't know what they're gonna do. But I'm happy that something is being done with this series or with this new chunk of Star Wars that people are enjoying. You know, Jedi Fallen Order, The Mandalorian. Oh my God, you fucking tree fuck. Oh, that's right. You can only knock this nigga up in the air. That's cool. Give me 2 seconds, nigga. I got you. Let me get some rocks on my boy. That sounds very weird.
Down you go.
Man, I'm in that ass.
Aerial assault.
There we go.
I shall not. You will fall.
That actually is not what I was trying to do. That's okay. Everybody got their shit back? Cool.
No quarter.
This nigga's about to die. Oh shit, I fucked it up. I talked too much shit. Alright, hold on. We're gonna act like that didn't exist. Shut up, y'all. That didn't exist. I don't want to hear it.
You will fall.
Fuck, I did it again. You smacking my girl. What the fuck wrong with you? There we go. That went a lot worse. Or a lot better than... You know what I'm trying to say. Fuck it. But yeah, anyway. I'm happy for Stardank. I'm happy he's doing better than what it is. But I don't know where they're going to take it after this. I think that's what I was trying to say. But I can't remember. I don't know where the fuck they're going to take this shit. All I know is wherever they take it, it better be good. Yeah, that shit's probably gonna fuck me up if I try to run over that, so we're just not gonna do that. Pretty sure there's some ability I'm gonna need. Oh fuck, I knew there was gonna be some spikes down there. Motherfucking triple spikes. I'm pretty sure a lot of you not gonna remember that or even know what I'm referring to, as a matter of fact. No, okay, so there wasn't anything over there. I just wanted to make sure. Motherfucking triple spikes. Oh shit, I accidentally saved over that one, didn't I? Or saved up there. Let me go ahead and delete that top one. Yeah, 'cause these are the only ones I need. Here we go.
Whoa, this place is huge. They make the best booze, too. But there are Oma abusers everywhere. How was this allowed to happen?
It wasn't like this when I left. Sure, there were occasional problems, but this is an epidemic.
Don't worry, Ginseng. We'll figure this out.
I ain't gonna lie, I would give this game major points if they went extremely dark and like had it to where his parents was on this Onma or whatever the fuck it's called. That would be dope. Yeah, my nigga. These things don't look like they're gonna be too difficult. Well, these things, they're people. I just not noticed that. I said, these things don't look like they're gonna be too difficult. They're fucking people. Oh shit, my bad, Kushi. I was not paying attention. I was on some bullshit. Yeah, bro. See, that shit did like 1,000 damage. Now, I'm pretty sure it's based off the enemy, but still. There we go. But shout out to Stardank, man. I gotta see if like go some cat chick up there. Y'all see her? That's somebody's fantasy right there. That's somebody's fucking fantasy right there. Right there. Purple, not purple, but pink hair cat chick right there. Y'all niggas need to get yourselves together. I can't talk. Cause the Ronnie, she can get it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. She can get it.
What's with this?
Oh.
Hey, come back here. What? Who was that jerk?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I told you that was a ramen too. I told you it looked like a ramen bowl. Cause look, I'm guessing it's supposed to be a restaurant of some sorts. And they got the little stupid ramen cup noodle thing that we was fighting at the very, very, very beginning of the game. Told you that was a goddamn ramen cup. Let's keep on beating this nigga ass.
Get out there and fight!
Fuck that dude up. Oh god. Why are you up there? How the fuck we supposed to hit you? Oh, never mind. She's just gonna hop up there. I feel you. She said you gonna get these hands. I feel that. I fucks with that though. It seemed like they took that into consideration that this is a possibility. So they actually, well, somewhat. Because the enemies are not even jumping down. Like, my characters will jump up there, but the characters sure ain't fuck jumping down the enemies.
Oh, we can see my house from here. It's... Oh no, my house! Ajna! Bandits! We've got to help, but how do we get there? There's no time to go around. We've got to go across.
I suppose it's time I taught you my secret technique.
Oh yeah?
Ready your harpoon, because school's in session.
Mom! Dad! We're coming!
So, this is what I use to get across these things, like I said. So. Oh, that's fucking dope.
Hold it right there, jerks.
I'm here.
Who are you?
No time to explain.
That's the nigga I've been looking forward to this whole fucking time. Cause if you look at the little cinematic intro, that nigga riding on a bike and some more shit, and he look fucking dope as hell. So I can't wait to see how he plays. He looks like he's gonna be like a grappler of some sorts, or just like he just uses fist.
I'm gone.
Who the heck was that now?
That was Naga Rider. He protects everyone who lives in Tai Krung City. He's pretty cool.
Thank you so much for your help. Are you Ginseng's friends?
Mom, Dad, this is Ajna. I'm traveling with her and finding plants all over the world.
Ship off the old block, eh?
Hey, I'm blazing my own trail.
Of course you are. Well, we welcome you and your friends, even if it's for a short while.
But what's been going on since I left? Everything has changed so much.
Yes. There's so much crime these days that not even Naga Rider can handle it alone.
Why? What happened here?
Well, it all started when the Navarre army left town. It felt like Tai Krung would finally become peaceful again. But then Mara came. He and his gang took over every major industry in town and started manufacturing Oma, more than anyone had ever seen.
They put so much of the town to work for them that the addicts almost outnumber the healthy now.
Mara, you say? This is terrible. To think someone would abuse Oma in this way, and that Mara would fall so far.
Who's Mara?
He's a Deva, or he was. He appears to have fallen far if he's manufacturing Oma and using it to control the town. It's not meant to be used this way.
And yet, here we are. Well, I guess it's not funny.
Sounds like we need to pay this guy a visit.
Thank you again for helping us.
Anytime. Any friend of Ginseng is a friend of ours.
Technically, we're Ginseng's parents, but hey.
Sorry I've been away so long, Mom and Dad. I'll try to come visit more often.
We understand. You have to make a life for yourself, even if we would rather you took over the family business. And I must say, you've made some wonderful friends.
Yeah, I really have. I'll come see you again when I can.
Now, let's go find Mara. If he's the man I once knew, well, we'll just see.
He set himself up in the tower behind the club. You'll find him there if you find him anywhere.
Bye for now.
I love how airheaded Ajna is. Like, literally, Ginseng was like, that's my parents. And she hollers out, any friend of Ginseng. I'm like the dad. I'm like, alright. This reminds me of that DuckTales shit right there with the cane. You remember in DuckTales, it's like how you fight people? Which I'm glad I bought that game, too. Because that game was, about to disappear off store shelves. All store shelves. Especially digital ones. I'm pretty sure there was a couple physical copies, but mainly the digital ones. And I was able to snatch that shit before it disappeared. Damn. Oh, okay. Oh God. What is wrong with me? No! They go them fucking ramen cups again. That looks like a lobster or a bug, like a mosquito. But like it got like a glass on his back. I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
Not quite. Pointless.
Ramen Cup. Him and all his niggas.
My defense holds.
There we go. Ramen Cup ass niggas about to be fucking dead. Fuck out of here. There we go.
Not so fast.
Yeah. Get rid of him. Hit that up. Hit that up. I think actually this was about to be dead. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed everybody from I don't know what I was trying to say. I was trying to say I hit every other button than the one I was supposed to. There we go. I speak it in English. Oh no. That's the first time she's died in a while. Nigga's almost dead anyway. There we go. The big boy damage. What the fuck was the point of me coming up here? It ain't even. Oh, I see that dude over there. You know he about to get crazy over there. He about to get wild. He got 2 honeys on his arm. So you know they about to do some shit. They literally wearing the same outfit too. That's funny. The same jacket. Alright. So there's really no point of us coming this way. Oh wow, there's a save point right here. We're gonna take these niggas out. Then I'll go ahead and save. Call it a day. Cause this has been my whole thing. I've been trying to catch up. Cause I've had family over. And this. They ain't here right now. And hopefully they won't be here tomorrow. So I can really get some shit done. Probably at this point I've done about 2 hours worth of recording out of what I was supposed to do throughout the week. So my thing is that if I do at least another 3 hours worth of recording tomorrow, I'll be able to catch up and be exactly where I was trying to be at. So that's my goal right now, is to try to catch up tomorrow. At least get about 3 hours worth of recording in. I'm about to drop my Spider-Man video too, but like I said earlier, I fucked up with the thumbnail, so I gotta redo that bullshit.